Thanks very much. I see it's just like class. Everyone is kind of spread out here. We really want to make this, when we conceived this idea, just a real informal discussion. It's hard to do that on this fancy stage, but it's great to see people here. What we wanted to do from an AFP perspective is really talk about the global economic picture. That really obviously is going to be the theme of the next couple days here in Los Angeles. But what we wanted to also do is put together a panel of some of our more senior executives and talk about the issues that are confronting them. And then hopefully people will have questions of their own. We really want to make it a very informal type of discussion. So thank you all for coming. Chairman Frank, as maybe some of you would guess, is always, you never know when a politician is going to show up, when a politician is going to leave. We've been told he should be in the studio in Boston at about 2 o'clock. But I'll get a cue and I'll let you know, and then we'll take a quick break, and then the chairman will be with us and be happy to take some questions. So what I'd like to do is joining me on stage, and the real stars of this show, Joya DeFore, who's the City Treasurer of Los Angeles, Stan Pasternak, who's Senior Vice President and Treasurer of Canadian Tire Corporation, Ira Burns, who's Executive Vice President and CFO of World Fuel Services Corporation, and AFP's incoming Chairman of the Board, and our current Chairman of the Board, Lawrence Starr. He is CFO and Managing Director of Invesco. So, welcome, panel. And really, we really just want to make this very informal, although it looks very formal, doesn't it? But why don't we just start with each of you? The other thing that we try to do is bring on some people from some different industries and let them kind of tell you about the industry that they come from, their job responsibilities, and then we're going to really get into hopefully the discussion. So, want to start with Lauren?
Sure. Well, I'm Lawrence Starr. I'm the Chief Financial Officer for Invesco. Invesco is a publicly traded company. It's a global asset management company with about 410 billion of assets under management, rapidly declining, unfortunately, just given the market. We have great diversification across where our clients are domiciled. We also have about half of our assets in retail form and half of our assets institutional. And the firm has undergone over the past 3 years a transformation from being a holding company of asset managers to being an integrated global asset manager.
All right.
Good afternoon. My name is Ira Burns. I'm the CFO of a company called World Fuel Services located in Miami, Florida. We're the world's largest independent distributor of fuel as well as related services to the aviation, marine, and land-based industries. So pretty much every plane you fly on is likely to be buying some fuel from us, and don't blame me for the price, okay? As well as ships on the sea, whether it be container liners or cruise ships or any other form of marine transportation. And then we do some business on the ground in various parts of the world as well. We've got offices spread throughout the world, and our primary value proposition is not only the commodity of fuel, which once again we don't refine ourselves, but it's the risk management element that wraps around that value proposition in terms of locking prices in for our customers and helping them manage what's become a very difficult risk to manage, especially in the roller coaster year of 2008.
Stan.
Hi, I'm Stan Pasternak. I'm the Treasurer of Canadian Tire Corporation. Obviously, we're a Canadian-based company, principally a retailer of hard goods and to some degree soft goods, as well as petroleum products as well. We are Canadian-based, and all of our business is really done in Canada. In addition to retailing, we are in the financial services business. We have a wholly owned subsidiary, which is a bank, largely a credit card operation, and that is presenting some interesting opportunities and challenges for us going forward. We are a public company with a revenue base of about $12 billion Canadian a year.
Joya.
Good afternoon. I'm Joya DeFore. I'm the Treasurer for the City of Los Angeles, the second largest city in the country. We have about a $60 billion in gross cash management program. And under management at any point in time, I have in excess of $7 billion. We're the only city in the country that has a dual AAA rating from Moody's and Standard & Poor's for our investment program. The city's underlying debt rating is a AA. We have about a $7 billion annual budget with another $7 billion in capital budget.
Great.